With the lush greens of summer all around us, our friend Robert Krulwich, with a little help, explores the value of a helping hand.
Hello?
Robert, hi. Did you send me a couple of
Oh, good. So I heard you were making a nest of
socks, multicolored socks?
Okay, and are you going to sit on this nest?
Yeah, of course I am. It's a nest. Silly Robert.
Okay. Now, to support the nest, I'm going to give you a choice. I'm going to show you two trees. Same species, same age, raised exactly the same way, and yet, for some reason, they came out at very different sizes. And I'm going to warn you, please choose wisely because you're about to walk into a biological mystery.
Thanks, Robert. I'm going to go with the tall one.
Wait. Aren't you curious about why they turned out so different?
No, not really, no. All I know is we have one short, dumpy little plant and one towering, regal specimen. The choice is simple. With such lofty lodgings, I shall survey my surroundings as a king. Okay, tell me why they're different.
Well, it turns out there's a reason that the short one is shorter. When it was a very young plant, it was rubbed. It could have been stomped, too.
Rubbed?
This is something that farmers do all over the world.
No, they don't.
No, I sent you evidence. Here's a contemporary photo of a farm in Japan, and you see two people stomping on baby wheat plants.
Okay, Robert, why did they do that?
Oh, that's an excellent question. Why would farmers through history do this to baby plants? So in the 1970s, a professor at Ohio University concocted a simple experiment to try to figure this out. All you need to do is bring me two young plants.
We can probably do that. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Lowly bug folk, find me some saplings. Same species, same age, same size, presumably.
Exactly, and have them turn their attention to just one of the plants first and gently stroke the top of that plant.
Okay, you heard the man. Stroke.
Gently back and forth.
Gently.
Make it 10, 20 strokes is all, and the professor did this twice a day. For the other plant, do just one stroke a day.
Just one, Robert said. Don't overcomplicate it. All right, good lad. Okay, you two are done, and get your friend out of here too, because he's trying to touch the plant again. Robert, I've got one more question. Why the heck are we stroking plants?
Well, the professor wanted to find out if being touched differently would affect the plants later in life. I sent you a photo that shows the difference just a few days later from a very similar experiment. The plant that had not been rubbed, that's the one on the left. It grew, as you see, much taller.
Like the one I wanted for my nest.
Yeah, like the one that snapped and fell over.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the plant on the right, like the one you didn't choose, it ended up not only shorter, but it got thicker, and it grew more roots at the bottom under the soil.
Aha! Suggesting that
baby plants that get repeatedly touched, even gently, not only notice...
They change shape.
Yes. The one that was touched over and over bulked up to carry more weight. And this experiment has been done over and over. Same result. Baby plants notice touch. There's even a sciencey name for this. It's called thigmomorphogenesis.
Wow. What kind of word is that?
Well, it's Greek. Thigmo means touch. Morpho means shape. Genesis means beginning. So if you smush them together into a single word, it means touch me too much, my shape will begin to change.
Thigmomorphogenesis. It's kind of rhythmic, isn't it?
Yeah, thigmomorphogenesis, thigmomorphogenesis, thigmomorphogenesis.
Okay, I can jam with this. Well, if you want a plant that's sturdy or resilience in your crops, you'll find the answer somewhat wordy, but I think it's worth a shot. Repeat after me. They call it thigmomorphogenesis, along with watering and sun. It's a simple little process, so listen. This is how it's done. You move your hand in a way to brush the leaves and the stems, and later on in the day, you can do it again. Repeat this tiny task each day between whatever else you do, and your plant will change so drastically, it's crazy, but it's true. Instead of simply growing bigger, its limbs will get more dense, and for such a minor effort, it's a major consequence. Sure, the plant won't be as lofty as the one you left alone, but short and strong and stocky, like Sylvester Stallone. Now, in nature, it's quite clever for a plant to grow this way if you consider wind and weather and whatever else that may push the plant around. So, of course, that plant should make all its branches extra sturdy so they're less inclined to break. Whoops-a-daisy, Thigmorphogenesis. So I think you get the gist. And you know, it's knowledge worth recalling if you ever build a nest. Wait, Robert, you say plants sense touch, but what I fail to see is how a plant can tell itself, hey, something's touching me.
Well, I just sent a video. It should now be with you. It shows that plants have nervous systems much like humans do.
Okay.
There's a caterpillar on this leaf. You see there where it bites?
Yeah.
And once the chemical's released, now watch that plant ignite.
Whew.
It starts at the affected leaf, then through the plant it goes, but there's no brain inside the plant to tell it how to grow.
Ah, so it's not like human beings in that if you get a slap, then your brain may send a signal saying, slap that sucker back.
Right. Human brains get signals when we're hit or slapped or bit, but where in plants do signals go whenever plants are hit? Imagine even briefly being cut off from your brain, then try to jump or walk or grow. You can. It's all in vain. But plants somehow can sense a touch, react and shift and change, and magically they do it all, and all without a brain. We know they create signals, but where those signals go, without a brain, it's not the same. Their secret, we don't know.
But if there is a nervous system, then there's gotta be a brain. I shall be the first to find it and get worldly-wide acclaim.
Well, if plants had brains and consciousness, I don't mean to alarm, but maybe there'd be prison time for those who do them harm.
Yeah, maybe that would... Oh. Yeah. That's an interesting theory.